Hello, today we're going to discuss how to build a new quote in your shop.vergesport.com account. Once you're logged in, you're going to look for the Start tab, New Order or Team Store. It's going to bring you to this page. In this case, we're going to create a quote. So we're going to go ahead and click this button here. We can either use a new design or choose an existing design if you've already worked with the artwork system before. You click here. If you have a new design for your new quote, you would go ahead and create a new design. In this case, we're going to name our design Go Fast. You can enter your information here, choose to upload files. You can also see recent designs that you used on the upper right here. In this case, we're going to make a new design called Go Fast. And we can save it and add another design if we want to add to more than one design to this particular quote. But in this case, just one design, just Go Fast. So we hit next, and here we're going to define the project. So we need a name for our project. And this is Go Fast Black Speed Suit. You need a shipping address. You have to have one. If you don't have one, it's going to ask you to fill one out. If you have multiple ones, you can select which shipping address you want it to go to. And then you could also choose whether your shipping and billing are the same, and if you have an event date. So my particular event date for this is in December. That's December 1st. Now we get to add items from the bold collection. So there is a left side navigation, and we're going to go ahead and choose a speed suit for cyclocross season. So here we're going to go to speed suits. And if we need to, we have now a top navigation. We're going to look for men's speed suits. And we want the Lotto FL or the Definitive Euro. We have a lot of different options. In this case, I'm looking for a Zima Cross speed suit. You can add it to the cart using any of your artwork that's in the system, but in this case, we're going to go ahead and see details and configure. Here, the real magic happens. This page allows you to select your option groups that are in your order. So I'm going to use a Trentino Aqua Zero pre-dyed lycra, which is this is the panel that's right here. That's actually a fleece. And then we are going to use flat lock stitching on this order, and we need a black zipper for the black design. I would like to go with the 2019 High Vis 70 leg band. There's an upcharge for that, and no personalization. And in this case, I'm going to default to the men's FDP chamois, or the Strato chamois is what we're going to use for this. I'm going to go ahead and add this item to the order. If I'd like to do an additional item, such as women's, I can remove the sorting here, potentially sort by women only, or do different sleeve lengths, or different weather conditions. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and look for the Zima women's cross suit, see details, and continue. Check my artwork as the Go Fast, same. Here we need a black zipper. Here I would like the women's item to have the same leg band. You can mix and match this if you want. And in this particular case, we're going to use the women's Nuda chamois for this order. So I'm going to add this item to the order. On the right side of the screen, you can see your added items here. If you wanted to potentially, let's say, add a accessory from the cycling collection, such as leg warmers or Defend leg warmers, you can scroll over to that area. If you need to find more, you can load more here. You can also do some of the top side sorting. And what we're looking for is some leg warmers. So we're going to do the Zima leg warmers. This one here. So I'm going to pick a black zipper, which is black zippers are stock when they come up, and no personalization. So these are the stock features. Here's a description of the product. You can see sizing tables here if you needed to. This is the art that we want to use, and we're going to go ahead and add this to the order. Now I have the 3 items that I want to use on this particular order. You could add more as you want. But we're going to go ahead and hit the review and submit button. You'll see here, review and submit. This page here, there is the ability to go back and add more items. In fact, each one of these buttons at the top are clickable. They will take you back to previous screens that you've seen in this training video. But at this point, we need to go ahead and enter estimate quantities. In this case, we need 2 medium, 1 small women's, and 1 leg warmers. Pricing comes up. As you adjust the pricing, you will see our discount levels that are automatically applied. For instance, if you put more speed suits in, you'll see that the price changes per item. This is called volume-based discounts, and it's automatically calculated in the system. If you wanted to go directly back to the product, it's here. This is our article number. It's from the custom bulk selection, and this is the art that is assigned to this particular item. You can build dealer orders with mixed artwork, so you could have 1 Zima cross suit that's black and go back and make a new art and have 1 Zima cross suit that's white and have 2 and 2 and 1 and 1 and put them all on one order. Here we see a total. If you hit the next screen, it's going to calculate if there's tax based on the tax-based system in USA and the estimated shipping for this particular order. All of this is estimated. You need to submit it to your dealer and have them review it. You might have negotiated pricing. There might be promotions or specials happening at the time. And by submitting the order for review, it sends an email to your dealer system, and they will reach out to you and discuss your order with Verge Sport. Now, how do we get back to this order from our account page, which is here? What we're looking for now is, since we started, is the manage, and we're going to manage quotes and orders. So here we're going to manage the quotes and orders. You'll see that I've done a few before, but here's the most recent, which is this number right here. You can click here to view the order. It's going to give a nice pop-up. This shows you all the details that you just selected. It shows your sold to and shipped to, which are the Verge Sport Brooklyn addresses. Here you can click this and download a PDF of the order if you want. If you need to manage the order, you'll go back here to manage and click this button here. If you want to archive the orders, you can go ahead and archive these into a later date. If it gives you an error such as cannot archive order, it's because that order is in process for payment or other details. Back here to manage, you can update the quantities, you can update the option groups, the zippers, anything that may be. You can go back and add items. You can click here to add items, click here to add items. But this will give you kind of an overview of how to build your dealer order at shop.vergesport.com. Thanks for watching.